For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Backfield offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but on a fresh set of downs. Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Looks right for the quick completion. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Will not be brought down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain of that.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's fun.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the setup for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And, Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And the pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And Chris, that's one thing. We're all the way back to George Perlis and one of the guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Motion now. third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Goes up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And there's the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the Spartans pick up enough to get a first down there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 now for the offense. No run out. Handed off to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down trying to force a field goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here we go. Third down close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Pop over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. They move with 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The clock is still running up, but really up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kick is a squib kick. Taking that over to the up man. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. quarterback's equivalently a very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Spartans with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They'll run it here. Fighting him off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Spartans will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll run the option. The back's got it. Touchdown, Sparty. And that will give them the lead now.
All right, now we're opening up the playbook. Quarterback option with a tight end pitch for the score. Creativity abound from this offense with everyone being a weapon.
They'll set up with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. They scoop it up. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the wideout goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Nice grab. It's Lewis. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
But when a few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play, this guy has over 100 yards receiving, I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. They're sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. motion now from the tight end. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the other. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Matt Gay moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Leaning on the run game here late. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's fun. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Spartans are in the red zone now. They keep him guessing with a run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to wind down the clock and secure the W. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Now the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here's that defense shifting again. Finds an open target on the left side. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The grab with plenty of room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Up the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for the passing game.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good! On our way to win a conference championship. It's always a special year, and for all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.